Hi, everybody, and welcome to Bloxage Field, home of the Swampscott Big Blue. I'm Josh Harriman here, side commentating with Dawson DeBerry, and tonight we have an exciting matchup as Swampscott faces the Beverly Panthers. How are you tonight, Dawson?
To be honest, Josh, I am absolutely fired up for this extremely exciting matchup we have here tonight. Huge playoff implications for the Big Blue. It's not exactly win or go home for them, but the players are playing it that way, according to Nick Paradise, the senior wide receiver. They are currently on the fringe, holding a playoff spot, but a conference win tonight only further solidifies their spot in the playoffs as they continue their journey to go back-to-back this season.
Absolutely, especially coming off of probably their worst performance yet this season last week against Danvers, suffering a 35-7 loss. Swampscott's offense just could not get anything going, and their defense could not hold a % of the offense in Danvers. But they're looking for someone to step up and give them a spark for a bounce-back performance here at home.
Well, Josh, it's about that time. What's better than this? A cool fall night in the Big Blue, playing some football under those famous Friday night lights. And the playoffs are on the line, and that is next after the national anthem. And it is time to play some football as Swampscott won the toss and is elected to defer to the Panthers. Swampscott comes in at 3-3, while Beverly coming in at 0-7. A surprising season for the Panthers as they look for their first win tonight on the road in Bloxage Field.
That is right, Dawson. I talked to Coach Bursch earlier tonight, saying that he's excited for what's about to happen here at Bloxage Field. He's a little bit nervous, but still a little bit excited for tonight.
As that's going to be a pop-up kick caught at the 34 and going down quickly as Chris Ferragamo got down there quickly, and the Panthers will start at the 35-yard line. That was number 19, Shane Callahan, with the catch on the return. As we will see what this Beverly Panthers offense has in store tonight. They start in decent field position at the 35. They come out in a hybrid shotgun formation. There's the snap, and it's going to be an inside handoff, and it is swallowed up quickly. First of the ball is Jack Hazel, the birthday boy. He turned 17 today, and he has been Swampscott's leading tackler all season.
Yeah, happy birthday to him. Looks like so far first play of Swampscott's defense is looking out for a great start. Hopefully they can keep it out through the first and throughout the whole entire game.
Brian Kessel, the junior quarterback, leading the Panthers on the field. And this is going to be a reverse, and it's going to be wrapped up and brought down. Elijah Burns on the tackle. After a short pickup, Jason caught a spot. He made the first contact, and Burns brought him down. That was Damian Day on the carry. Third and 7 coming up for Kessel in the Panthers. Set up in the same formation. They got Pinto in the backfield, and he's going to get the handoff. No, now it's a double handoff, and plowing his way forward for a first down is Damian Day. Some trickery there for the Panthers to start.
Yeah, you can see in the beginning of the play, he started going left, but then decided, now let's switch up the direction and go straight near the middle, but it's not brought for...
First down, Beverly.
Nice.
First down at the Beverly 46 for Kessel. Kessel takes the snap, and he's going to hand it off to the inside, and Pinto is met at the line of scrimmage. Falls forward to the 46, but Holden Riddell there along with Aiden Wolf. Swampscott's defense, however, is missing two big pieces, as Braden Bazarian, who came back from injury last week but re-injured himself, unfortunately. Speedy recovery. Him and Ethan G are both out for the Big Blue today. Josh, how do you think they're going to have to tackle by committee to keep those two losses in check?
But knowing the powerful plays of the Swampscott defense, they can get through anything, no matter if it's 2 or 3 players down off the field. See, just right there, they brought him down right away. Just excellent work from the defense this season.
Third down coming up. Third and 3. In Swampscott territory. 2 in the backfield now, and this is Pinto again right up the middle, and he has close to a first down. A flag flies. We'll see what the call is. He was just short of a first down. It appears on the original spot. We will see what the flag is as the lead official confers, and it's going to be a holding on Beverly, so that'll bring them back 10 yards, and it will be third down and long. Crucial mistake there for the Panthers.
I say that penalty for Beverly's really hyping up Swampscott's defense as they're bringing them back, having a second chance to rethink of that first play.
Third down and 10 instead of the third down and 3. It's a net 7-yard penalty. Third and 10. Kessel in the shotgun. He gets the snap. He's going to look to make his first throw of the night. It's going to be a screen. It's caught by Pinto, and he has some room, and he's got a first down. Finally brought down by Jack Hazel around the 40-yard line. So Brian Kessel's first attempt is caught, and it's a 13-yard gain for a first down. Big play there for the Panthers. First down. As there's going to be an inside handoff to Day, and he will take it to the 36-yard line before being brought down after a gain of 4.
Yeah, as you see, after the ball is snapped, you see Liam Keeney in the background getting one final snatch as it goes to the line of scrimmage, causing the runner to fall down with the help of Swampscott's defense to bring him down for a second down.
Second down. Kessel in the shotgun. This time it's going to be an outside handoff to Pinto, looking to get blockers on the outside. Ferragamo can't bring him down, and he's still on his feet and he's out of bounds finally after picking up yet another Beverly first down. So an impressive starting drive for the Panthers. Marcelo Pinto, the senior running back, 5'7", 195, runs hard as he has shown on this first drive.
I had like a suggestion. Don't just like go back to it's a little bit choppy.
And this is going to be a reverse today, trying to pick up a block on the outside. He gets one and runs over, man, but the ball flies loose. Diving for it. We'll see where it goes, and it's going to be Beverly Ball, lucky to fall back on it. It was Pinto who ended up with the recovery. A big hit on the outside, forced the fumble, but it will still be Beverly Ball third down. Or second down, sorry, and short after the good gain. Second down and short. Kessel will look to throw, looking to throw to his left. The pass is caught and brought down immediately by Ferragamo, but it will be enough for yet another Beverly first down. That was Osmond Solano on the outside who made that catch. And now a QB run, designed run, and that's going to be snuffed out quickly, and another flag flies. We will see what the penalty is. It's going to be another holding on Beverly, so that will bring them back just a bit further outside the Swampscott red zone.
It's just the first period of football action, and we already had two flags on the play. Both being on Beverly. Swampscott's just being spared at this time as they get closer to Swampscott territory.
So now the ball moved back to the 26-yard line. It's going to be first down and 20 after the 10-yard holding call. And now Kessel looking to throw out to the right. It's going to be a short pass caught and a big hit. Elijah Burns over the middle, and flags fly after contact. And they're going to call a targeting on that? Oh no, too many men. Okay. Too many men on the field for Beverly. My mistake. I could not tell what the motion was. So that will rack them up even further than the first and 20. So 3 huge penalties for the Big Blue on Beverly this opening drive. A long opening drive, 6 minutes and 16 seconds so far.
Yeah, Beverly's just possibly wondering how are they getting so many penalties as it's just the first period, driving them back even more.
It is a replay of first down, so they still have 3 chances to get the ball 30 yards. Kessel's going to hand it off to the left of Pinto, and it's the same reverse play from earlier, and it gets good yardage once again. And it is brought down by Nakeelan Davis after a solid gain on first down, getting some of the penalty yardage back. That is Devin Smalls on the carry. Holden Riddell gets credited with the tackle. Second down now. Kessel's going to roll out to his right, looking to throw, looking for an open man. He has one. That is Smalls again, and Jack Hazel makes the tackle short of the first down by about 9. It'll be third down or about 9 coming up.
You can see Beverly running back. Smalls just stopped and thought for a second of like, where am I going to go? Because he saw 3 of Swampscott defensive players on him. Kind of stumbled there, but then got brought down.
Yeah, good converge by the Swampscott secondary. So it's going to be 3rd down and 13 here from the 19-yard line. Beverly looking for a conversion, trying not to leave this opening drive empty-handed. It will be 4-down territory, I'd assume, if they do not get it here. It's going to be a handoff to the outside to Pinto, who has blockers in front of him, stays on his feet, and fights his way. And it's going to be a much shorter 4th down than it would if he did not fight for those extra yards. Pinto brings it to the 10-yard line. It'll be a 4th down and about 3 or 4.
I feel like Beverly's going to go for it since they're really close to Swampscott's territory.
Yeah, I don't believe they're going to kick a field goal, so they're definitely going to go for it.
Yeah, I think they're either going to go for a field goal or just go for it since they're near the 10-yard line.
They are sending in a new group. We'll see what the call is. As they got to hurry up to get up to the line. They are going to go for it. They have... And now it's a run to the outside, looking for room, trying to get to the 1st down, and he's short. Good contain on the outside as Swampscott holds him.
Swampscott defense with the great play right there as they stop Beverly from getting closer to their touchdown.
And now it's going to be turnover on down.
Mistake.
1st down, Swampscott now as they failed to convert on the 4th and 4. Huge stop for the Big Blue early. That was a long opening drive for Beverly. Just 2 minutes and 56 seconds remaining in the quarter. So almost a 10-minute drive, but Swampscott's defense bended but did not break and did not allow a score there.
Yeah, now you see the quarterback going in for Swampscott.
Zach Ryan.
And with Coach Bush giving him orders for the offense, we don't know what's going to happen here with the last 2 minutes.
Cottaspotty lines up in the backfield as always. 4 wide receivers set. And it's going to be a quick screen pass to Cottaspotty, looking to get room on the outside, makes one man miss, and maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but that is all good contained there from Beverly. That was Osmond Solano on the tackle on the outside. They credit him with 1 yard on the catch. Now 2nd down and 9. Ryan takes a snap, fakes the handoff to Cottaspotty, and that was well covered on the play and incomplete. So 3rd down and 9 as Beverly got the pressure and had good coverage on the outside on Ferragamo by Logan Petrosino. Josh, what do you expect from the Big Blue on this 3rd and 9 play?
I expect they're possibly going to do a pass over to Cottaspotty. But as Swampscott gets more into offense, we're going to see more and more of how Beverly's defense handles the situation.
3rd down and 9. Big conversion coming up if they can get it. Coach Storino changes the play from the sidelines, I believe, and now Ryan will look to throw, looking down the sideline. He has a man, and is caught by Elijah Burns, and he breaks free. He turns on the Jets, and he is gone. 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Swampscott. As Elijah Burns shows off his speed and goes for the 89-yard touchdown from Zach Ryan. What an electrifying play.
Just like what I said, Swampscott is unpredictable with offense. Multiple great coaches on offense and great coaches on defense. You don't know what Swampscott's going to think of.
Just great ball by Zach Ryan there, putting it right in the breadbasket of Burns, and he did the rest for him as we see the celebration between the senior wide receivers. And now Aiden Wolf will be on to kick the extra point. And the kick is up, and it's good. 7-0 Swampscott.
You can really hear the crowd pumping up as Swampscott scored the first touchdown with just 1 minute and 42 seconds left in the quarter. You can see the puddle coming off of Coach Bush as kickoff comes. We wonder what Coach Bush has told him what to do with kickoff.
I don't know if he saw that, but on the touchdown, Coach Bush was stride for stride with Elijah Burns on the sideline. He was just about as fired up as everyone here in the stadium for that 89-yard score.
Yeah, it just takes a little bit for everybody to get warm up, get back to the way it was after having multiple away games this season, and it's just exciting how 89 yards can get you a touchdown.
And it's going to be a low line drive kick that bounces once before being fielded at the 25. Looking for blockers in front, it's Pinto, and he gets brought down at the 30-yard line by Henry Beitler and Sam Wabala. Key special teamers for the Big Blue this year. So it's going to be a first down for Beverly, who moved the ball well on their first drive, but could not punch it in on that fourth down. They ran a lot of misdirection runs. They threw it a couple times, but not with much success, as Pinto trying to fight for yardage, but he's not going to get much as Swampscott builds a pile on top of him, and it will be a short gain. It will be second down. Beverly actually was 3 for 3 passing on the opening drive, but not for many yards. Swampscott's defense held them in the red zone. Kessel now, there's a trips to his left, but it's going to be a handoff to the inside to Pinto, and he's fighting forward, and it'll be close to a first down. They're going to mark him about 2 yards short, I believe, so it'll be 3rd down and 2 coming up. Pinto showing some powerful running, fighting for the extra yards. As we get a look at the Swampscott Big Blue front seven, led by Liam Keeney, who has he has about 5 or 6 fumble recoveries and an interception. Kessel now lines up with 2 running backs, and it's going to be a handoff to the inside, and it's going to be short as Sam Brodsky was first to the ball, followed by a plethora of Swampscott defenders, and it's going to be downed as a loss of 1. It'll be a 4th down and short coming up. Huge play by the Swampscott defense.
You can just see the teamwork both offense and defense have in Swampscott, as it takes not 1 but 2 people just with communication and teamwork. You can bring down anybody on that team.
And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. And an exciting start. We got some 4th down stops, an 89-yard touchdown. And after this, the Panthers will punt it away back to the Big Blue offense. right, so coming out of the first quarter, Swampscott 7, Beverly 0. And Beverly will punt it away after the huge 3rd down and 1 stop by Sam Brodsky on the Beverly running back. Elijah Burns back to return, as we already saw his electrifying speed earlier tonight. Will we get some more? If they even punt it, they're going to fake the punt, and it's going to be right up the middle, and he has plenty of room. What a play call by the Panthers as Burns brings him down, but not until Beverly brings it all the way inside the 40-yard line. Wow, what an unexpected play there from the Panthers.
Yeah, you can see they set it up for a punt, but no, they faked the defense. As you see, 3 just literally go straight low for the legs and just bring him down.
That was Elijah Burns on the tackle. Saved the touchdown, but now Beverly's offense right back to work as Kessel will fake the handoff, and now roll to his right, looking to throw, and he's going to be sacked. Brought down by Liam Keeney. The ball's still alive, actually. He came out. It's recovered by Beverly, and it will be a loss. It's going to be incomplete. So, luckily for Kessel, that was incomplete and will not go for a loss, but Liam Keeney brought the heat on that one.
Liam Keeney is also one of the star players on defense, but everybody on defense is a star player to Swampscott.
Huge play by Keeney there, who has been a huge player for the Big Blue this season just in his sophomore year. He'll be 2nd down and 10. And it will be a reverse on the right side and has room. And Keelan Davis trying to drag him down, not before a big gain on the play. Up to the 22-yard line is Devin Smalls. Now Beverly hurries up to the line as Kessel trying to get them up there quickly, and it's going to be a handoff to the inside. It is Smalls again, and he is brought down for a short gain of maybe 3 or 4. And sorry, that wasn't Kessel at quarterback. That was number 5, Logan Petrosino, taking the snap there. 2nd down. Second and 8 coming up. Petrosino stays in at quarterback. He's going to look to throw to his left. Has a man open, and it is caught. And it will be close to a 1st down. They're going to mark him just a few inches short, so Petrosino completes his first pass. And it's going to be 3rd down and very short. It was Matthew Sopp on that catch. Strong safety and tight end senior. He's 6'1", 200. Third down and 1. Pinto in the backfield of Petrosino. And it's going to be a design QB run with blockers in front. He's going to pick up the 1st down and more. Will Bush dragging him from behind. And Sam Brodsky finishes the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal at the Swampscott 5 for Beverly as that goes for a 1st down. First down and goal. Petrosino hands it off to Pinto right up the middle, and he is in for a Beverly touchdown. So they respond quickly, and the score is 7-6. Swampscott's the fake punt comes in huge, and it leads to the scoring drive. and the extra point ties it up 7-7. So now Beverly will kick it away back to the Big Blue with about 9 minutes left in the first half. All right. And it's a low bouncing kick that's going to be fielded by Davis, who muffed it at first. Now we'll pick it up and run with it. He's to the 25, gets a block out front. He's at the 40 and is finally dragged down past the 50. Nikhilin Davis with the 40-yard return, and Swampscott sets up already in Beverly territory.
You can see Nikhilin going through not one, but many Beverly kickers, but finally brought down a little past the 50-yard line.
They're going to mark them right at the 50, so they'll start their second drive of the game. Unbelievable to say that. Just 8:51 left in the half. 2 long drives by Beverly have made that happen so far. Just 3 plays of offense for Swampscott so far. Coach Serino calling the play from the sideline. Zach's going to look to throw, looking to the inside, can't find anyone, and this play is going to come back. It's going to be a holding no matter where Cottespotty goes. He has a good gain of 20, but it looks like that penalty is going to be a holding on the offense, and it is. So that will bring them back. It will be 1st and long. So it'll be 1st down and 20 for the Big Blue. Whoa. They're going to bring it all the way back. Whoa. It's a long penalty.
Seems like they're bringing it back 17 yards.
That was a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. So it's going to be 1st and 27. Ryan's going to take the snap. He's going to fake the handoff to Cottespotty, looking to throw, doesn't have anyone, and gets rid of it, and it will go out of bounds, incomplete. So 2nd down and 27 coming up, as it is called an incomplete pass. Beverly got the pressure in on Ryan there. Second and 36, sorry. My math is way off tonight. Or 20.
2nd and 26.
26, yeah. Mixing up my words and my math is incorrect.
Yeah, but still anything can happen in the second period with 8:33 left on the clock.
It's going to be a throw. Ryan dumps it off to Cottespotty, who has room on the outside and is pushed out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 45-yard line, so they get some of the penalty yardage back. It'll still be 3rd and very long for the Big Blue. Third down and very long. It looks like 3rd and about 16. Ryan takes the snap out of the shotgun. He's going to look to throw. He's going to throw. Miscommunication there with Burns, and it's going to be a punt for the Big Blue. So tied up at 7, Swampscott's going to give the ball back to Beverly. Elijah Burns will kick it off, or punt it away for the Big Blue. It's a high snap and handled by Burns, who gets a good punt away. It's going to bounce to the 25, and it's going to be fumbled initially, but it's going to be recovered. A great punt there from Elijah Burns. Petrosino, the quarterback, was back there returning it.
Burns with the high, heavy kick towards Beverly's player. Catches it, but fumbles out of the hands and dives for the ball as it fumbles. Still a great play by Burns for Swampscott.
First down and 10 for Beverly. Kessel back in the game at quarterback as there's going to be an end around. Burns gets away from his block, and he's going to make the stop. Beautiful contained by Elijah Burns as he slipped his blocker and made the tackle. And it's going to be a loss of 3. Second down and 13 for the Panthers. And there's going to be a snap handoff to the inside to Pinto, and he gets a good gain up to the 26-yard line. They mark him down, and it's going to be third down and medium. It'll be third down and about 5. Josh, what are you expecting on this third down play?
What I'm possibly expecting is that both sides of Swampscott defense is going to cave it in, making sure that they go up the middle, and then the front defensive line just blocks straight in, bring them back a little bit so they get a first down and possibly punt it back to Swampscott.
Kessel with Pinto in the backfield. Kessel takes snap, he throws it quickly out to the right, and Keelan Davis is right there to make the tackle. Diving close to a first down. It's going to be short. Keelan Davis had the initial hit, but the Beverly receiver, number 6, Matthew Sopp, fought forward. And it's going to be 4th and inches. We'll see what Beverly decides to do. It's looking like they're going to go for it. But they bring out the punt team. Last time they did that, though, they did the fake punt, so you got to be mindful of that. Actually, they're going to keep Kessel on the field, broaden the big bodies on the offensive line, not the punt team. Fourth and less than 1. It's 4th and inches as Beverly lines up everyone on the line of scrimmage. They got Petrosino in the backfield with 3 guys to his left, and they were just trying to get Swampscott off sides. So Swampscott doesn't bite, and it'll still be 4th down as Beverly has to waste one of their 3 timeouts of the half. So now, out of the timeout, we'll see what Beverly decides to do. They still have their offense out there, so they just need literally maybe 3 inches. So Swampscott, it's the crowd getting loud here on 4th down. 4th and inches, here we go. Kessel takes the snap. He's going to hand it off to the inside of Pito, and he is gone. He just hit the Jets. He hit the turbo button. Burns trying to run him down. He's not going to be able to. Touchdown, Beverly. Oh, man. Pito just hit that hole and didn't look back. 13-7, Beverly.
Looks like Beverly is going to set up for a field goal.
And they kick the extra point, and it's good. 14-7, Beverly. So Swampscott's going to have to look to respond as they face some adversity here after going down 14-7. And the kick is a low line drive, this time to Elijah Burns' side. And he struggles to pick it up and falls on it at the 22-yard line. That ball had a bunch of spin on it that he could not field cleanly. And 5 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the half. Swampscott trailing by 7 as they get the ball back. Time of possession's been dominated by Beverly so far.
Yes, they have. Only the first 16 minutes of the first half was just held by Beverly trying to get down to Swampscott territory. But for the last part of the second, about 14 minutes and such, Beverly has just been driving Swampscott's defensive back, but now it's Swampscott's turn to show what they got.
Brian's going to hand it off to Cottaspotty to the right. He has blockers. He breaks a tackle, still on his feet, fighting forward, and Petrosino finally makes the final contact to bring him down. It's going to be a gain of 4 or 5 on the play. 2nd down and 5 coming up. Now the 2nd down play for the Big Blue. It's going to be another handoff to Cottaspotty, this time right up the middle as he fights his way forward for a short gain of maybe 1 or 2. It's going to be another 3rd down situation coming up for the Big Blue. Under 4 minutes to play in the second quarter. Swampscott facing a 3rd down and 2 inside their own territory. Ryan takes the snap, throws to the outside. It's caught by Paradise, and he's going to be wrapped up and brought down well short of a first down. It's going to go for a loss. And Swampscott's going to have to punt it away. With 3:10 left to go in the first half, Beverly will get a crack at it to extend their lead before the half. Burns, it's a low kick. It might have gotten tipped at the line. Takes a huge Swampscott bounce, and they're going to let it bounce all the way down to the 18-yard line. So a good punt there from Burns, even though it didn't have the hang time of his last one. But it will pin Beverly back in their own territory with 2:37 to go in the half.
That is honestly a good punt by Burns. He keeps them far away from their own territory, but gives them the time to make sure they stop them before they score any more points.
And it's muted. Kessel now. He's going to run it himself straight up the middle, and we'll pick up a decent gain on first down, second down, and 7 coming up. Kessel now for second down. It's going to be a handoff to the left side to Pinto, who has some room on the outside, and he'll get a short gain before being brought down, and it will be third down. Timeout Swampscott before the third down play.
I believe Beverly's strongest play is almost like the Aborn Rockets. They kept on running it. It looked little less and less fewer passing plays than what they did. It feels like Beverly had the same exact technique as them, just going for runs up the middle and sides. But hopefully Swampscott can figure out their sense of strategy and hopefully make a stop before they score any more points.
It's going to be third down after the timeout for Beverly. Third down in about 3. So now third down. And it's going to be a run up the middle, and Pinto has more room to rumble, and he picks up a first down past the 35 to the 38-yard line. So Swampscott struggling to contain Beverly's run game. Now the first down, Kessel, and there's going to be a false start before the play.
Another penalty against Beverly.
That has been their one weakness in this first half.
Yes, it has. I feel like before that play with the penalty, it feels like that one push has finally broken the bar of Swampscott's defensive line.
Kessel takes the snap, and he's going to look to throw. He's going to set the screen up to Pinto once again, who has plenty of room on the outside. Caught a spotty trying to contain him, and he will fall down inbounds, so that's huge. It's going to bring it down to 54 seconds and counting. Timeout, Beverly. Or actually, as Philip Thomas comes up limping. He's going to limp off. Has the official timeout, and it's going to be Stefano Gentry coming in. Second and 6. 42 seconds and counting. Kessel looking to throw, looking to his right. He's going to look, and he had a man, but it's incomplete. 33 seconds left in the half, and it'll be a 3rd down and 6. Third down and 7 after the incomplete pass. Or 3rd down and 6, sorry. .33 seconds to go in the half. Swampscott trailing by 7, trying to keep it that way before the half. And this is going to be a handoff to the inside, and it's going to go for a short gain and staying in bounds. So it's going to be 4th down, and Swampscott is going to use one of their timeouts to maybe keep some time on the clock for a chance before the half.
As we see from Beverly's offense during fourth downs, we see them go up for a punt return but fakes it out and goes for a run, leaving a bunch of openings in the Swampscott defensive line. But Swampscott's still a little bit too fast for Beverly, but figures out what their strategy is and closes those holes immediately.
It'll be Elijah Burns back to return, trying to get something going before the half. They're actually not going to send out a returner. They're going to just cover for the fake. Burns will be the deeper man. And the play is whistled dead. Before the snap. See what the issue is. Not sure what the whistle was about, but they will continue on with the punt. And it's a high snap, and it still gets away somehow, and it takes a Beverly bounce to past the 30-yard line. So Swampscott will have 13 seconds. Swampscott probably just will have a run play trying to break it for a touchdown, and that will take us to the end of the half. Actually, they're just going to kneel it and take it into halftime. Yep, and that will do it for the first half. Swampscott will trail going into the second half here at home, down 14-7. Welcome back into Bloxage Field as Swampscott trails Beverly by 7 heading into the second half. They will get the ball to start, looking to equalize this one quickly.
As we see in the first half, Beverly in the first period kept running the ball down, but being stopped by Swampscott's defensive line and multiple penalties in the first part, just stopping them from getting the touchdown. But Swampscott bringing the first touchdown into the game by Elijah Burns for Swamp.
Beverly has answered with 2 long touchdowns of their own, however. And the kick is away. It takes one hop and it is fielded by Sam Obala, I believe, and he will be brought down. I'm sure that is Sam Marino, or Joe Marino. All right, first down and 10 from the 35 to start the second half for the Big Blue. Josh, what did you see from the Swampscott offense in the first half that you liked?
I've seen that they had great communication, especially with the second play by Elijah Burns with an 89-yard touchdown in the first half.
They have struggled besides that, however, and there's a handoff to Cottaspotty up the middle, and he does not have much, if anything. He'll be tackled for no gain. They actually give him a yard on the play. Second and 9 coming up for the Big Blue. Ryan's going to hand it off to Cottaspotty. Cottaspotty runs to the left. He makes one man miss, and he fights forward and falls at the 43-yard line, sorry. And it will be third down and short coming up. Had a little bit of a mini stroke there. Forgot what I was trying to say. But third down and 2 coming up. Third down, big play here as Ryan takes snap, hands off to Cottaspotty. He has the first down and more, breaking free, and he glides past the defenders. It's going to be a long touchdown, Jason Cottaspotty, and that's how Swampscott starts the half and makes the score 14-13. Beverly, barring the extra point, this will be a tie game. Jason Cottaspotty just hit the hole and did not look back. As we see on the replay.
Replay does not work for us right now.
And the replay did not work. Sorry about that. 14-13 as Aiden Wolf is 1 for 1 tonight on extra points, and we'll look to add it on right here to tie the ball game. Snap good, hold good, and the kick is good. So Swampscott does, in fact, tie it 14-14 as Jason Cottaspotty has the 50-plus yard touchdown there.
And just like the first half, Swampscott brings the first touchdown for the second half.
As the thank you COD chants rain down from the student section. Coach Bush seemed to be aggravated with something there on that close-up shot. Wolf's kick is a low line drive. It's going to bounce down to the 15 before being picked up and taken past the 20 to about the 22-yard line before Nick Paradise makes the stop along with Jack Hazel and Liam Keeney.
Swampscott's giving Beverly a long rush towards them as they bring it down towards near Beverly territory. Beverly has a little more than 3/4 of a field to run to get another touchdown. But knowing Swampscott, they can stop them way before they get to their own territory.
The Swampscott defense did struggle in the first half, however, trying to reel that back in and string a few stops together for the Big Blue. Kessel starts at quarterback. We saw some Kessel and Petrosino in at quarterback in the first half, as there's a handoff to Pinto to the inside, and he plows his way forward for a gain of 6, and it's going to be 2nd down and 4 after the good first down gain.
As I noticed on the Swampscott defensive line, in the first half they took out Philip Thomas as he was limping off the field, but it seems like he's regenerized and feeling back to himself and back on the front line.
That is huge because Ethan G. and Braden Bazarian are both out tonight for the Big Blue defense, which is a huge holes to fill. As there's a screen pass to the outside, this one's going to come back. I believe we're going to have a hold on the outside, as they had enough for a first down initially, but there was a penalty flag that flew.
Holding on Beverly. Beverly's just getting all the flags today.
Yeah, if there's one weakness of this Beverly offense that we saw in the first half is they had 5 penalties.
That penalty is bringing them back to the 35-yard line. 25-yard line, my mistake.
Now Kessel, 2nd down and 9. It's going to be a handoff to Pinto again, who is going to rush forward and get the penalty yardage back. It's going to be 3rd down and 4. Third down and 4, big play for the Big Blue defense, trying to get themselves off the field. There's trips to the right of Kessel with Pinto to his left, and Pinto's going to get the carry. There's another flag that's going to be on Beverly once again. It's short of the 3rd down, so Coach Serino has a interesting decision to make. Will he accept it and let Beverly have another chance at a 3rd down, or will he decline it? And they are going to accept, and it'll be 3rd down and long.
That penalty against Beverly just made Beverly just lose all their progression on the last play, going back almost to where they started.
It does give them another chance at a 1st down, however. But it will be a tough chance. It's 3rd and 14 coming up. So big play now. Kessel hands it off to Pinto on the inside, and that's going nowhere as Swampscott's defensive line is there. Holden Riddell with the big stop, and that will force a Beverly punt. Huge play there by Riddell. Elijah Burns will return for the Big Blue, as always.
And it looks like they're finally bringing out the punting team.
Yeah, if they fake it here, they'd be insane. I guess 0-7, they would have nothing to lose, but it looks like they are definitely going to punt it away to Burns. And it's a very short punt, and it gets a slight Beverly bounce, but Swampscott's still going to have possession inside of Beverly territory, so a poor punt there from the Panthers. They only need 38 yards to score a touchdown here on this drive. Trying to take their second lead of the ball game, since it was 7-0. And the 1st and 10 snap's going to be a hand up to Cottaspotty. He has nowhere to go, but he makes a man miss and does a good job just getting back to the line of scrimmage to avoid a loss. Second down and 10 coming up. Second down and 10. Brian's going to hand it off to Cottaspotty up the middle. He makes one man miss, shakes free of another, but is brought down by the third layer, and will be a gain of 2. So it's going to be a third down play to try to keep the... It'll be an interesting decision to see if they go for it. They are in Beverly territory. But it is right along that line where they will go for it. We will see if they do not pick it up, but it would make it all easier if they picked it up right here. And it's going to be another handoff to Cottaspotty, looking to hit a hole to the right side, and he's going nowhere, and it's going to be 4th down, but the ball came... Beverly's saying the ball came loose, and it did, so it's going to be Beverly football. So Swampscott turns it over on 3rd down, and Beverly will take over at the 37-yard line. Costly fumble there for the Big Blue.
But the two things Beverly's offense has to worry about is Swampscott's defense and hopefully not getting any more penalties. Because the penalties for Beverly have not been on their side this time.
They have harmed them for sure. I don't think Swampscott may have 1 or 2, but Beverly's penalties have been much more hurtful towards their offense. First and 10. And it's going to be an end around. Looking for room on the left side, and it's a great low tackle by Elijah Burns there, who is slow to get up as he is a bit shaken up after the play. As it looks to be maybe a head issue as he was reaching for his helmet. We'll see. He is trying to shake it off and stay in the game. It's a gain of 4. It's going to be 2nd down and 6. It's the same play this time to the right side. Burns contained him well, and Ferragamo makes the nice tackle as Burns and Ferragamo kept the contain on the outside, and it's a short gain. It will be 3rd down and 3. Third down, and they need 3 to get there. They need to get to the 48-yard line from the 45. As Kessel lines up. And it's going to be a handoff to the inside. This is Day, and he's going to be short as Swampscott gets the hold. We'll see what the Panther offense or coaches decide to do as Day could not pick up the first down. Huge stop there for the Big Blue as the front 7 holds. It's going to be 4th down and 2. They gave him a yard. It looks like the offense is staying on the field as we get the replay. Tough to tell who made the first tackle or made the first hit. Looked like Liam Keeney was in there holding Riddell. The whole front seven was basically in on that stop. Fourth down and 2, huge play coming up. And Kessel snaps it, hands it off to Day, who's going to look for room, and he's going to be short. Swampscott gets the stop, and Coach Bush gives us a fist bump on the sideline as Swampscott's defense holds.
The crowd and the players are going wild as Swampscott's offense gets a second chance in the third quarter.
Absolutely huge stop for the Big Blue, and they will take right back over on offense.
And here we go with Swampscott's offense getting to the line of scrimmage.
First down and 10. Connor Spotty has gotten the ball in the last 3 plays for the Big Blue. And this time Ryan's going to look to throw. Looking down the line. He's got someone open, and it is a diving catch. It is Chris Ferragamo down the seam. Incomplete, they say. No way. I think he caught that. We're going to need to replay that. I think he caught it. They're calling it incomplete.
Here we see the pass is let go.
We don't get a look of it. That looks like a catch to me. I don't know.
That's got to be a catch.
Gets a not exactly a heartfelt reaction by the Big Blue crowd as they strongly disagree with that call. And from my own personal eyes, it looked like a catch.
It definitely looked like a catch. Ferragamo was wide open, nobody on him. Had the ball in his possession before hitting the ground. The referee say otherwise as it's incomplete.
We don't have a really good angle to see if he survived the ground, but from the naked eye, it looked like he made the catch. But nonetheless, they call it incomplete. Can't pout over it now. It is second down and 10. Ryan's going to look to throw again. He's going to try to set up the screen to Burns, who makes the catch. Looking for room to run. Runs to his left, and he turns on the speed, and he's down the sideline. Stiff arms a man and gets out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Elijah Burns with a great ability after the catch. And it's a first down inside the red zone for the Big Blue.
Burns starting mid-run to the left side of the field towards Swampscott sidelines. As in the replay, passes it over to Burns. Burns goes from the right side to the left. And right there, he turns on the jet power. But 8 for Beverly just stops him before he can go any further. Still a great advantage for Swampscott.
First and 10 from the 12. Connor Spotty gets the ball here. Now he runs to the left, breaks free the first man, and is tripped up around the 10-yard line. So second down and 8 upcoming after the gain of 2.
And here we go, Swampscott with a
second and 8.
Second and 8.
Second down and 8. Ryan takes the snap, looks to throw. It's Davis looking for room to run, breaks free of the first tackle, and is dragged down around the 5-yard line. And 4.
Third and
4 to be exact. So at the Swampscott looking to pick up a huge third down here. It is obviously 4-down territory. They are going to go for it if they can't pick it up here.
Here we go, Swampscott with another chance. 3rd and 3.
Ryan's going to hand it off to Connor Spotty up the middle, and he has nowhere to go. Great stop by the Panthers. And we'll see if they go for it or try to attempt the field goal with Wolfie. As we tick under 1:20 remaining in the third quarter, and They're going to send out the field goal team. Is Aiden Wolf will have a 24-yard attempt. And the snap is good. The hold is good. It is up, and it is good. Then that makes the score 17-14 Swampscott, as Aiden Wolf is now 2 for 2 on the season for field goal attempts. But a good hold for the Beverly defense to avoid 6 going on the board for the Big Blue.
As Swampscott's kick team gets out on the field, hopefully we can see another great play by Swampscott's defense.
Swampscott has had some success on the special teams, forcing some turnovers on these kickoffs. We'll see if they can dial up another one here, get the ball right back. As Wolfie with a low kick, it's going to bounce, and it's going to be juggled at the 20, but fielded. And now there's some room on the outside. Getting to the edge is Petrosino to the 50 and past the 50, and is finally dragged down inside the 40 to the 35-yard line. So a huge return for the Panthers. And then it will set up great field position. So with 45 seconds to go in the third period, Swampscott clinging to a 3-point lead. (17-14) as Beverly will take good field position for this next drive. And there was a penalty added to the end of the return on Swampscott that's going to bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. So Beverly starts in the red zone, so not ideal for the Big Blue.
Okay, we got it.
So the first down and 10, Brian Kessel will take the snap and look to throw to his right. Has a man open who makes the catch and will be dragged out of bounds for a first, or close to a first down. They give him 9 on the play. As Beverly trying to take the lead back here in the third quarter. It's always a good matchup between these two teams every year, no matter what their records show. Brian Kessel, second down and 1. Takes the snap and he's going to hand it off. And this is up the middle for a first down up to the 6-yard line. That was Brendan McCarron on the carry there. And we have not seen Pinto much in the second half. Not sure if there was an injury of some sort, but he was their lead rusher in the first half.
Yes, he was, but hopefully Swampscott's defense can hold them back for 3 more plays, forcing them to cause a field goal off of the Beverly.
Now this is going to be hand off to Day, looking to hit the edge, and he'll get down at the 3-yard line. It will be second down and goal. Swampscott's defense trying to hold in the goal-to-go situation, and that will take us to the end of the third quarter. Swampscott clinging to a 3-point lead, 17-14. Going into the fourth, we will have second down and goal after the teams reverse fields. And welcome back in as Swampscott trying to hold the Beverly offense to less than a touchdown here, up by 3. They have second and goal from the 3-yard line. Beverly has had a successful run game all night. We'll see if Swampscott can hold 3 more times and keep their lead.
Beverly has had the same exact technique as the Rockets did on our first opening game here.
As now it's a full house in the backfield. Petrosino will have a wall in front of him when he gets this snap. And it's going to be a handoff to reverse, and it's going to be a walk-in touchdown. Damian Day gives Beverly the lead just 5 seconds into the fourth quarter.
But Beverly's just got to remember that after the field goal, it's Swampscott's turn for offense. And with Elijah Burns and
company
and Cottaspati and Ferragamo on offense,
we will see what happens. But now the extra point trying to stretch the lead to 4. And it's good. 21-17 Beverly with 11:55 to go in the game. Swampscott trying to hold to their postseason hopes. It's not exactly win or go home for them, but if they do lose this game, it is detrimental for their playoff hopes.
But anything can still happen in the fourth quarter with only 5 seconds into the fourth quarter. Anything is still happening. And here goes out the kick return team, operated by Coach Bush. Nikhil Davis and Elijah Burns being in the backfield.
And it's a low bouncing kick that hit an up man, and thankfully for the Big Blue, it is recovered at the 40-yard line, so it gives them good field position. Cottaspati knocked it down, or may have just got in the way of it. I couldn't really tell from my perspective. As Zach Ryan will lead the Swampscott offense back on the field. First down and 10. Swampscott at the 41-yard line, trying to take the lead back, down by 4. And the first down play is going to be a pass. Ryan's looking. He's going to go deep. He has a man down the seam. It's Ferragamo, and this time he catches it down all the way inside the Beverly 30-yard line. As Ryan,
that passing play, we see no incompletions from the ref.
Absolutely. That time he secured that one and got some run after it.
Now from the 41 to the 29-yard line. You're getting close to Beverly territory.
As we see, it's the same play from the last drive. Ferragamo just got lost behind the defense.
Ferragamo wide open, but soon taken down by Beverly.
Huge play, though, for the Big Blue, as they now have a first down and 10 at the 29-yard line. Ryan's going to look to throw again, looking to his left. He's looking, and there's a flag down, and there's a sack. And Ryan goes down, and there's going to be a holding. I'm assuming that's going to be declined with the sack. Anyway, that was number 62, Connor LaCall. Yep, declined, and it's going to be second down and long.
It seems like the penalties are going to start stacking up on Swampscott, but knowing the great teamwork and cooperation both sides, offense and defense, have for Swampscott, it's still not going to be a problem for the Swampscott Big Blue. Second and 18.
Ryan's going to look to throw. He's looking to his right, setting up a screen to Cottaspoti, who has plenty of room and blockers in front. Cuts to the inside, close to a first down, still on his feet, and is tackled short of a first down, but gets all the penalty yardage and more back, and it's going to be a 3rd and short. Big play coming up for both sides as we tick the clock down, just 10 minutes and change left to go. Swampscott trails by 4.
And here we go as Swampscott gets back up on the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 3. Huge play for the Big Blue and Beverly. Ryan's going to look to throw. He looks to the outside. Can't find anyone, and he's going to be brought down, but that looked like a face mask. That looked like a face mask.
Possibly is, but we're going to have to see by the officials.
It looked like he got dragged down by his face mask, and Swampscott might catch a break. And Timmy Sheen with the emphatic fist bump as we heard the referees conferring, and it's a personal foul. Face mask on the defense. Oh, it's actually offsetting, so it'll be a replay of 3rd and 4. So there was a holding on Swampscott and a face mask on Beverly. So it's 3rd down and 3. It's going to be a replay of 3rd down. So Swampscott does still catch a break as they had nowhere to go on that play. Huge play, 9:36 to go in the game.
Still 3rd and 4. Swampscott still has a chance to get another touchdown, taking back the lead.
Field goal brings them within 1. Touchdown gives them a lead with 9:23 remaining, trying to solidify their playoff spot. As Cottaspoti is going to get the hand up to the left. He has room. That's a first down. And he is finally brought down inside the 20 to the 17-yard line. So Cottaspoti with a 7-yard gain on 3rd and 4 moves the chains for the Big Blue.
Ryan being a great quarterback for the past quarters, giving great communication as the ball is snapped.
And there's Cottaspoti running to the left, and he is brought down at the 15-yard line for a modest first down gain of a couple. Second and 8 from the 15-yard line. Second and 8. Cottaspoti clears out. They're going to throw, trying to set up a fake screen, and it's thrown to the corner of the end zone. Incomplete as pressure was put on Ryan to make that throw. And it will be another 3rd down and long coming up for the Big Blue. And we'll see what Coach Reno dials up on the 3rd and 8 play. Definitely 4-down territory.
I say, in my opinion, and if I was one of the coaches, I say to give the ball to Cottaspoti, because Cottaspoti has almost been one of the backbones here for the offense.
3rd and 8. Ryan's going to throw. He's looking to the outside. He had Ferragamo. The pass was a little outside, incomplete. And they're going to have to go for it on 4th down. They need 8 to convert with just 8:04 remaining in the game. Pass was just outside of Ferragamo's arms. Beverly trying to pick up their first win. Swampscott trying to solidify their playoff spot.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to go for it.
Ryan's going to throw. He's trying to set up a screen to Cottaspoti. It's caught, and he is wrapped up instantly. And that went nowhere, and Beverly will take over with 7:57 to go in the lead already.
Beverly getting up to the line of scrimmage. First and 10.
We have a bit of a situation in the student section, but there's a double reverse, and there's going to be a hold on the outside. Yeah,
Flags on the play.
Flags absolutely fly. That was as obvious as it can get. I saw that from up here. You saw that as well.
Yeah.
That's going to bring them back.
But we'll see who it is on by the referees after their discussion. And here we go. Beverly back up to the line of scrimmage.
First and very long as there's a handoff to the outside. Pinto is back in the game, and he takes it for a few, getting some of the penalty yardage back.
Looks like it's going to be 2nd and 16 for Beverly with 7:12 left in the fourth.
2nd and 16 as Kessel hands it off to Pinto to the outside. And he has some room to run, and he is still in bounds, and he is in a foot race with McHugh and Davis, and he could go all the way. Davis catching up to him. Will it be in time? No, it will not, and that's a touchdown, Beverly. 27-17 Beverly with 6:47 to go as they are inching closer to their first win of the season. No flags were thrown, so it's a touchdown for Beverly.
Nicky Allen Davis was so close, but yet a little bit too far away to stop him from getting the touchdown.
Great hustle, however.
Great hustle by Davis.
So Swampscott's going to have to mount a huge comeback if they want to win in their regular season finale. And that is good. It's a 10-point game.
All Swampscott needs is a touchdown and a field goal to tie it up.
But only 6:47 remaining to do so.
Anything can still happen, knowing the great teamwork and cooperation Swampscott has on offense and defense.
No, we're not getting
Sorry, it's an 11-point game. They need 2 touchdowns to come back in this one. My math has been terrible tonight. Sorry, Miss Montero. As there's a high bouncing kick, and it's picked up by Burns, and he picks up speed, but is brought down. Actually, still pushing the pile forward. Up to the 40-yard line goes Burns, and Swampscott's gonna have 6:35 to start making a comeback here. There's a flag anyway. That might bring them back.
But as the referees huddle up to see what the call is going to be,
I think they're just going to pick up the flag and call no penalty. Yep. Yep, that's what they're going
And
to do.
that is correct. No penalty for either Beverly or Swampscott. But
Oh, wait, yes, there is a penalty. Sorry. Coach Reno getting the explanation. He does not look too happy with the call. And that gets compounded by an unsportsmanlike conduct on Sereno for arguing with the officials. I could be wrong. That could have been just the initial penalty. I did not see a signal yet. I'm not sure. A lot of confusion coming on. So Swampscott, new drive at the 25-yard line. Ryan's going to throw, look in, can't find anyone. Throws it, and it's incomplete. It bounced before the play was made, and it's incomplete. Swampscott doesn't score here. This game is over, pretty much. So they need a good drive here.
Second and 10 for Swampscott.
Ryan's going to throw. It's a stop and go, and it's going to be caught by Ferragamo past the 50. Huge play for the Big Blue. As we look at the double move here on the outside by Ferragamo.
The fake by Ryan. The long high pass over to Ferragamo with the catch inbounds by the 50.
Beautiful move. And that is all, and there's a penalty that's going to be added on to the run on Beverly.
Beverly is not friendly with the penalties today. The penalty bringing them to the 32-yard line.
So a huge play there, only taking 8 seconds off the clock to get a bunch of yards back. Down by 11, they need a score, and they need a score quickly. Ryan's going to hand it to Cottaspotty, running to his right. Cottaspotty hits a hole and picks up a gain of 5 before being brought down.
Second and 6 with 5:38.
Second and 6. We got 5:38. The clock is frozen on our screen. As Ryan looking to throw, gets hit as he throws, but it's a good ball, but a good pass breakup on the outside. It was intended for Paradise, I believe. Sorry about the clock being frozen on our screen. There's 5:26 to go. We're trying to get that fixed.
Third and 6.
Third and 6. 5:26 left. Ryan's going to throw. He throws to his right, and it's incomplete, looking for Nikhilin Davis. So now a 4th down basically for the game right here, Josh.
Yep. Hopefully Swampscott can pull through with a great pass to either Davis or Ferragamo.
Also with Paradise, caught a spotty.
And got a spotty.
And Burns has options there.
A lot of options for Swampscott's offense.
Fourth and 6. Here we go. This one is pretty much for the games with 5 minutes left, down by 11. Ryan's going to throw. He's looking. He throws it down the middle. Has caught a spot. He has a snap, and it's caught. Touchdown, Swampscott. Jason caught a spotty. On a 4th down that could seal the game for Beverly. Takes it in for the 29-yard touchdown. What a clutch play. What a clutch throw. And what a clutch catch from Kataspati. Absolutely massive. With 5:10 to go, keeping the Big Blue alive in this one.
You can see at the end of the replay, Kataspati just celebrating as he's pulled into the end zone. I am just losing lack of words what to say after that huge play.
That brought life back into the crowd for sure.
And timeout is called.
Huge play. Swampscott calls a timeout before the extra point. We'll see whether they go for 2 to make it a field goal deficit. It's looking like that's what they're going to do.
Actually, Dawson Beverly called the timeout,
okay.
Taking their first timeout of the 4th quarter. All Swampscott needs now is a pick 6. Basically a miracle to happen.
No, there's still plenty of time on the clock.
Yeah, still plenty of time for anything to happen.
They can get a stop and go. So they're going to go for 2. Ryan is going to throw quickly to his right, and it's picked off. So they will still need a touchdown on the next drive anyway. So that's basically the same as if they went for the extra point instead.
Yep.
Touchdown for Beverly would put it away either way. It does not matter. Obviously, it would have been a luxury if they got that 2-point version to make it a field goal deficit. Nonetheless, it stays a 5-point game. Hold on.
And here we go. Kickoff team on the way onto the field.
We have 5:10 remaining. Sorry about the time once again.
Still being fixed as we speak.
And it looks like they're going to line up to go for the onside kick. Still plenty of time remaining, but they're going to go for it anyway. They got the hands team on. Wolfie's going to kick it, and it's going to be a low bouncer, and it's recovered quickly by Beverly. A good job by the hands team of the Panthers. So with 6:20, not 6:29.
5:10 left in the 4th.
It's a 5-point ball game. Swampscott still with all 3 timeouts, not necessarily needing to use them right now.
But it's still a good strategy just to keep them, just to make the clock stop a little bit longer, so Swampscott still has a chance for an extra touchdown. And it looks like the referees are going to bring the ball to the
There was
35.
another penalty on Beverly, as penalties have just killed them tonight. Swampscott's defense trying to bear down and come up with the biggest stop of the night, trying to keep their playoff hopes up, their playoff probability up. .5:10 remaining. Kessel takes the snap. He's going to hand it to Day to the right. And Day's going to pick up a couple before being brought down. Gain of 2. Second down and 8 coming up. Clock continuing to run. Under 5. Clock goes under 4:30. Beverly just burning the clock, trying to pick up a couple first downs to end this one. 2nd and 8. Crowd getting loud for the defense. Day is going to reverse it. Keeney is there. He can't make the tackle. Davis is going to make the tackle. Just short of a first down, 3rd and 1. That's a huge play for the Panthers. Swampscott's now going to overload, I'm assuming, trying to get the quick run stop. There's no way the Panthers throw this ball. We're going to go under 4 minutes on this play. They're going to get up to the line actually rather quickly. Third and 1. Swampscott looking for 2 big stops to get their offense another chance. Under 4 now. Kessel takes the snap, hands it off to the outside, and they're going to pick up the first down. So a huge first down there for Beverly. And now we're going to see whether Swampscott's going to want to start burning their timeouts. Beverly trying to burn the clock. Nervous time here at Bloxage. 3:26 and counting remaining.
Swampscott is still with all 3 of their timeouts. Swampscott better use those timeouts wisely.
I'm going to assume they're going to use them after every play on this set of downs, trying to get the stop. And there's a handoff to the outside once again, and it's going to go for a solid gain of about 3. 3rd down and 7, and we will get the first timeout for the Big Blue. So there's 3:06 remaining. Swampscott trailing by 5, and Beverly with a 2nd and 7.
From what I've seen this for the past 3 quarters, that Beverly has been using mostly running plays than passing plays, just like the first game of the season with the Auburn Rockets.
Out of the timeout, it's going to be 2nd down and 7. Clock is frozen on our screen. We apologize once again for that. 3:06 is left in the ball game. Swampscott's going to need 3 huge stops. To keep this game alive. First down might just end it for Beverly. Swampscott trails by 5. Empty backfield for Kessel. And it's going to be a reverse. And that's not going to go anywhere. That's going to be a pickup of 2 on the play. It'll be 3rd down and 5. Timeout Swampscott as they use their second. 2:59 remaining. 3rd down and 5 out of the timeout. Swampscott needs 2 more stops to give their offense one more chance. Student section is getting loud right now.
Team bringing up the crowd and student section, making the crowd live again with 2 minutes and 59 seconds left in the fourth.
Here we go, third down.
Anything can happen.
Kessel in the shotgun. Pinto to his left. 3rd and 5. He takes the snap. He hands it to Pinto, and he runs up the middle, and he's going to be close to a first down. They're going to mark him just short, I believe. It's going to be 4th and inches for the game. Oh, no, they gave it to him. That's a good spot. That's a first down. That's a first down for Beverly, and that might just seal it. Swampscott's going to need to force a fumble here as the clock continues to run down under 2:35. First and 10. Pinto's going to get the carry again to the right, and there's another flag on Beverly. So that's going to bring them well back as we are going to hit around 2 minutes. Just going to bring that one back.
Holding on Beverly.
Only negative to that one. I believe they might decline this. Yeah, they're going to decline it so it stays second down. Smart by the Big Blue just to...
With literally 1 second over 2 minutes left in the fourth. Feels like for the rest of the quarter, Beverly's just going to keep on doing running plays like they've been doing for the whole entire game. Here we go, 2nd and 10. Beverly rushing up to the line of scrimmage.
As Pinto's going to get the carry once again, and he runs up the middle for a short gain, and it's going to be 3rd down and 7. Timeout Swampscott as they use their last. Third down. Huge play to keep this game alive for the Big Blue. 1:53 left in it. Student section getting loud. As there's a handoff to the inside, and it's going to be short of a first down. But Beverly's going to have one more chance to ice this one. As Swampscott has ran out of timeouts, it's going to take it under a minute for this 4th down play. Beverly is going to go for it to try to end it. This is going to be the loudest this stadium has gotten all year.
And here goes the crowd getting louder than ever. It's just 1:30 and counting left in the fourth. Anything happened for both teams.
First down ends it. 4th down stop gives the Big Blue a chance.
Will Beverly get their first win of the whole entire season, or will Swampscott go to the playoffs? Anything can happen now with the last 1 minute and 10 seconds. 4th and 4.
It's going to be a handoff to the inside, and it's going to be a first down. Wait, they're going to mark him. It looks like this is going to be close. High drama.
Crowd goes silent.
They're going to need a measurement. So Swampscott's season could come down to a measurement right now. Oh, man.
Can we get a drum roll, please?
I can't tell from the sideline angle. There's 63 seconds left.
And here comes the change.
Here they come.
The final measurement. It all comes down to this. Will Beverly get their first win of the season, or will Swampscott Big Blue get to the playoffs? And it looks like Swampscott gets a second chance.
Oh, man. It is short by a chain link. That is
Just
insane.
a half an inch. Everybody here in the stadium is going wild, especially the student section.
Swampscott's going to have 63 seconds to try and win this ball game.
There is still a spark of hope.
Holy.
Everybody here getting butterflies in the stadium, especially me.
Swampscott needs 67 yards with no timeouts and just a minute and 3 seconds left. 1st and 10.
With Ryan in quarterback, anything is possible. Minute 3 left in the fourth.
Ryan takes the snap. He's going to look to throw. Sets up a screen to cut a spot. He has some room to run. Looking to bounce to the left side. And he is tripped up. That was probably the last guy that could stop him. And now they're going to hustle up to the line. We're down to 50 seconds remaining.
Hurry up offense.
Second down and 1. Ryan takes the snap. He's going to hand it off to Cottaspotty, who's trying to bounce to the outside. Gets the block. First down and more.
Over
He's down to the 50.
1st and 10.
36 seconds left. They're going to hustle up to the line. Ryan presumably going to spike it. Ryan with 35 seconds left. And he's going to spike it. Second down. High drama here from Blocks. It's 33 seconds remaining. Swampscott down by 5. A touchdown wins it. Beverly trying to get the stop to get their first win of the year. .33 seconds left.
Anything can still happen. 2nd and 10.
Sereno calls the play from the sideline. Ryan's going to throw. He's looking to his right, looking now left, rolls out. He's going to scramble. He has some room, and he's going to get close to a first down and get out of bounds with 24 seconds left at the 40-yard line.
I am getting nervous and excited at the same exact time.
A lot of nervous energy here.
A lot of nervous in on the field, in the stands, and up here in the announcer's booth. I wonder what the crowd and football players are thinking for both sides. They got the 1st and 10. That's a good thing for Swampscott.
Yeah, they gave him the first down. So Ryan and the Big Blue have 24 seconds to get in the end zone from the 40-yard line.
They got good people on offense, and anything is possible.
Ryan takes the snap. He's looking to throw. He throws quickly to his left, and it's caught by Ferragamo, who gets out of bounds, I believe. They're going to have to spike it. The clock is running. 15 seconds.
14.
Ain't counting. 14. They're trying to get up to the line. 10 seconds now. They're trying to get up to the line and spike it. 7 seconds. And they're going to have one more play to try to get to the end zone.
With 5 seconds left in the fourth, still anything is possible. Will Beverly get their first win of the season, or will Swampscott go to the playoffs? Anything is still possible. There's still hope in the stadium.
Josh,
Sorry.
5 seconds left. It all comes down to this play.
One great pass or one great run into the end zone can take it all.
5 seconds left.
Crowd is getting wild. Wilder than ever.
Ryan's going to throw. He rolls to his right. Can he get it to the end zone? Ryan throws. It's to the end zone. It's tipped and incomplete, and Beverly's going to come away with the win. Wow, it came down to the last second. And Beverly ends up with the win. What a game from Bloxage Field here.
A lot of
Swampscott is going to take the L, unfortunately, but they battled to the very last second of the ball game. And for this season, that will be it for us. I'm presuming that we will not be getting a home playoff game after the loss tonight.
Well, we'll never know. We'll have to we're gonna have to be kept updated on this.
And if this is the last time we see you this year, I am Dawson DeBerry.
And I'm Josh Harriman signing off for one last time for the football season.
And
good night.